Up at Belmont Shores with Gene.
Hello.
Picnic dinner on the tailgate. Some chips and chicken. I got this new rod, and I got it for heavy freshwater and light saltwater, surf fishing and such, like down here at Belmont Shore things. It's a 5'6" rod made by a new company called High Altitude, way out there. High Altitude brands. It comes with this. It's really neat. I'll put a link in the details below. I have a super ultralight, actually like a micro light, beyond ultralight fishing rod that I use freshwater, but for like bass, for the heavier lures, spinner baits, crank baits, topwater lures, real heavy stuff. I can't do it with that rod because that rod's 2-pound maximum. So I wanted to get a heavier weight rod. I got this one. This goes from 8 weight to, it says 16 or 17 pound test, but I've got it strung up with a 6 pound line. It comes with a place for a tackle box and leaders or your fishing license. Multiple places. When I get home in the light, I'll give you a better view of this, but there's multiple places to hook into your pack. I mean, there's all kinds of different places to attach it. Or you get the strap. But what's cool about it is when you're going from place to place, there's an actual place to hook a hook keeper here. So you bring your line through to the hook keeper, and it's telescopic. So you close it, leave everything attached. You can even leave your line attached to it, and then it comes out. Look at that. Now this reel, I found this reel in a river about 5 months ago, and I've had it, I've thought to give it away many times because I didn't have a rod for it. But look, I got this rod. Look at this blank. It's incredible. It's made right on the rod blank, so when you're feeling it, when you're reeling, you can feel the slightest blank. Don't mind the seagulls. But look at that blank. It looks like a LaCroix. Look at that. There are 3 models. This one's a 5'6", medium to heavy, line 8 to 17, lure weight 1/4 to 5/8 ounce. You have that rainbow titanium type tip. I'll put all the details down below, and when I get home I'll give you a better look at it. But I'm down here at the beach. Oh yeah, the rod tube. You've got PVC halfway here and all the way here. And with your crank in the proper position, it just fits in like that, and that goes right over it. And there's the hook keeper right there. Lure keeper. I'm gonna set this up, take it down there and do some fishing with it. I'll give you a better look at it at home when I get home in the light, and in the details will be a link to where you can check it out.
All right.
Sand shark action. Look at him.
Very cool.
Here, stop. Here. Just keep rolling. Turn this way. Let's see. Turn it. Turn it. There you go. Is it rolling?
Yes.
Bastard. Going for some great whites. Let's see. She lives right there. That light right there, the third one up and the third one over, that's hers.
Yep. Now we know.
Where you catch the Catalina boat to go out is like right over in that area. Let's see, where's the Queen Mary?
It's straight over there.
Queen Mary's right in there somewhere. There it is. That's the Queen Mary. Right now it's the Queen Scary. Halloween action going on there. Look at that smokestack every once in a while. Watch that. That's ready. See those lights? That used to be a spruce goose. I think it went to St. Louis. I think. I don't know. I don't really keep up. So this is that new rod. I've got some 6-pound Maxima on it. Got a crocodile. And I'm gonna go down here and see what I can get. Really neat rod. The closest rod that I can compare it to would be the Croix, St. Croix. The name of it is going across the screen right now. People pronounce it different ways. It's a 5'6" model. They have 6 and I think it's 6.5. And I was throwing that lure with 6-pound line. You did fine. Right now the tide's coming in quick, so you gotta reel really quick to stay ahead of the tide. Otherwise, you end up down in the weeds. Long Beach Harbor, where everything for California almost comes overseas. Almost everything comes right through there. Real quick funny story. I work nights, Huntington Beach. I got off work 5 in the morning. Came down here with the Zodiac. Down here, Cherry Beach is like way over there, Cherry Beach. And with Zodiac, and I rode out to one of these little islands out here. No motor, rode out there to fly fish. Was fishing. Hadn't slept all night because I was working. When I went to row back in, it was almost like white caps. I mean, the wind was going offshore just crazy. I was trying to get back in and no, I wasn't getting anywhere. So I rested just for a second. Well, I fell asleep and I woke up way out by that barge out there, almost to the rock outlet, the rock wall out there. And Coast Guard right over here speakers, "Attention small craft, you're nearing the shipping lanes, turn back immediately." It took me 2.5 hours to row back. And when I rowed back, I just laid down on the beach, fell asleep, and I ended up getting waking up by a woman around 2 in the afternoon, and she goes, "You better turn over, sir, you are like a lobster." Long story short, I had to go to the emergency room. 2nd-degree burns, big old water blisters all over my back. I was hating the sun at that point in my life. So we're all done with fishing for the night, and we're at 7-Eleven having a tailgate party on Broadway and Orange. And so far, some lady walked by and recognized me. What, from YouTube?
Yeah, she did.
And then a girl walked by and asked us, "Hey, are you a school teacher?" I said, "No, why? My brother is." Maybe that's where. And then another guy walks up. Oh, and then another woman walked up from the bar and she goes, "All right, tailgating at 7-Eleven." She goes, "You guys are my kind of people."
We're having a blast.
And then yet another guy just pulled up and he walks right up to me and he goes, "Darmok and Jalad in Tanagra," his arms open wide.
He was so awesome. Yep.
He was already talked to us about all kinds of alien stuff and Star Trek and Voyager and Deep Space Nine. We're having a great time.
Yep. We're meeting all kinds of people.
Tailgating at 7-Eleven. Okay, Gene here didn't know about Darmok and Jalad. So when the guy walks up and says, "Darmok and Jalad and Tanagra," what did you think?
I knew he was being nice, so I just kind of smiled, you know, and I thought, well, he's had a lot to drink tonight.
She didn't know he was talking.
I did not
He
know.
was talking a language to me.
Alan knew exactly what he was talking
He
about.
says, "Darmok and Jalad," and I said, "On Tanagra." His arms open wide, and he walks up and shakes my hand. It's great to meet a fellow trekker.
It was pretty great. He was fun. Yeah. I was like, well, I'm sure he's being nice. Hi.
The Sweaty Water Saloon. So I'm gonna be using that crocodile out here. Give it a shot. Got a few hits on the pier, but fortunately didn't catch anything. Crocodile die number 4. It's about a 2.5-inch lure, pretty thick. I would say it weighs about 1/4 to 1/2 ounce. You guys remember the titanium coating the Leatherman used to do for their knives? The rainbow coating? It's got that on the insides. The components. Really nice rod. third of the way across. Just came from the pier. Now I'm out on the jetties. Light salt water, medium fresh. It comes with this. This will hold just the rod blank, the rod itself. That is the name. There'll be a link in the details down below. Here's a few more interesting things about the rod. Especially if you fish salt water. You want to clean it all out. Rinse the salt off. You got the reel seat. You got one. You got a second one. The second one's got knurling on it for grip. The first one does not. It's like a jam nut. But look at this. You can flush water through the whole thing. Keep from getting sand inside and wearing on the graphite. You can also just fully submerge the whole thing in a warm bucket or pan of water, soapy water, and then clean it out. You can access the blanks on this side, the sections. But make sure you stand it up, nice warm spot, and a couple hours, let it all drip dry. Extend it, let it dry from the outside and the inside before you cap it and put it away. Cool little feature on a nice rod. So I'm going to Arizona, hopefully springtime, for some largemouth, smallmouth bass, and down a river on a kayak with a friend of mine. And I'll be taking this rod. It'll stand up to the current, and some pretty big fish. There'll be a link in the details below where you can check it out. It's a beautiful rod.